I get men to pay for my lifestyle. My sugar daddy is paying for my second BBL. I never feel guilty. These men love to spend their money and I love it being spent on me. Yearly, I spend about 40 grand to maintain my look. People on social media hate that I have men that pay for my surgeries. You need to stop being so vain. You are super overfilled, you might explode. She's so fake, she's such a bimbo. Not many people can achieve what I can achieve. I never worry that they're gonna ask for their money back because at the end of the day, I know your wife's name. Let me enjoy taking your husband's money. I am what you would call a typical Essex girl. Big hair, long nails, lashes, and obviously the teeth. I started wanting to get plastic surgery when I was 22, and that's when I got my first BBL. I didn't do any research at all. I literally found the first clinic I could find, booked my flight, got on that plane, and had a terrible outcome. So I got it done just as lockdown was announced, as I was super bored and I was like, well, if I go to Turkey, then I've got an excuse to do something. I have had Botox, eyebrow Botox, Botox around my eyes, cheek filler, Botox in my chin, and obviously lip filler. Every month I make sure to have a hair appointment, an eyelash appointment, a nail and toe appointment, and a full body wax. Yearly, I spend about 40 grand to maintain my look. That sounds like a lot of money, but I don't actually pay for it. I am a sugar baby. Men fund my whole entire existence and they pay for everything that I want. He gave me money to buy my nephew a pet goldfish and instead I used it and got Botox. A question I hear a lot is, where do you find these sugar daddies? And here is the truth. My longest and best sugar daddy I found in the Tesco Esso Express garage. I have also found them weeing behind a bin on the night out. He was a great one. This is the second time that we're meeting where he thinks I'll eventually become his girlfriend. But in reality, I'm never gonna be in a relationship with this man. You can find them everywhere. You just have to be open-minded to it. The arrangement I have with these men is actually real life meets. We go out for dinner, maybe go to the casino. I never worry about my safety. I always take a friend with me. I actually meet them first in person and then I just can gauge that they're safe. Also, a Google search of someone's name doesn't do anyone harm. I never worry that they're gonna ask for their money back because at the end of the day, I know your wife's name. My client is married and he has 4 children. I don't feel like I'm taken away from his wife or his children. I do make sure that he has enough money to be able to support that situation as well as me. This is just some of the stuff that my client has bought for me. Once a month, me and my client will go to somewhere like Selfridges and spend a few £1,000s on me. I would say that this is a job because not everyone can do it. It's definitely a specific sort of talent or a little flair you've got to have. Not many people can achieve what I can achieve. If I stopped having this man fund my lifestyle, then I'll just find another one. Today, I'm going to put down my deposit for my surgery and luckily, my client has just sent me the money for it. People refuse to believe that this is both-sided. They think it's just me harassing these guys for money. They are literally giving it out and I'm just there to take it. People hate that I get men to pay for my cosmetic procedures and I honestly couldn't care less what you have to say. It doesn't bother me. Did you work last night? If so, any stories? Girl, listen, I'll give you all the tea tonight. Hello, it's the Midnight Ballerina Hotline. How can I help you? A lot of the comments that I get is, oh my God, she's so fake, she's such a bimbo. That's the look that I'm going for. Why don't you have men that give you money and you have to do absolutely nothing in return for? Doesn't that sound better? Let him think that he's eventually going to date you or be with you. This person said, you people are addicted to making unnecessary changes to your body. It never stops. Actually, I kind of agree with this. It is unnecessary, but I want it so it becomes necessary to me. You are super overfilled, you might explode. BBLs are not cute. You need to stop being so vain. You need to take off the hair, take off the lips, take off the nails, lashes, and boobs. Actually, I can't take off my natural boobs, but thank you for the compliment. I actually think that the hate comments don't realise that they are validating my look. And I don't judge others, so I don't know why they bother judging me. All men cheat if they have the opportunity. The fact that your man hasn't cheated is probably because he hasn't had the opportunity to. I don't actually rage bait. I think a lot of people think I rage bait, and that's because I'm super controversial and I'm super, super honest. So where some people monitor what they say because they're scared of the reaction they'll get, I don't do any of that. I post what I truly believe. If you have any more questions, let me know and I'm here to help. I think women should be able to spend their money on surgeries the same way they're allowed to spend their money on anything else. I'm just choosing to buy a bigger bum. 600, 700, 800, 900. This comment is so nice. You're an absolute queen. Someone has put, you are gorgeous. Wow, mistress. That man wants to send me some money. Thank you for the cat. Oh, 5 cats, thank you. That's so adorable. I just quickly went on TikTok Live, and as you can see, I got sent £24.32. People just don't accept that this is my real life, and if they want to go and work a 9 to 5, that's their business. But at the same time, let me enjoy taking your husband's money. No, I'm sorry, let me do it again. Before I had surgery, I actually was in really good shape. I hadn't figured out what I like and what bits I don't like. I just kind of went for the surgery and let the surgeon do what he wanted, which was the biggest mistake. When I got back to the UK, I did end up in A&E for quite some time. I was prescribed the wrong medication, which made me really, really sick. I also have nerve damaging in both of my legs. If I now sit on the floor for too long, I get really numb and I can't actually get up straight away, and it's really hard. If I could talk to my younger self, I would say, girl, not yet, wait till you're a little bit older. There definitely is this thing called BBL fashion. It's not so much about the style of clothes, it's just what you can now wear. Loungewear, sort of more lycra, anything easy to get into. Jeans are hard work. I don't want it to look natural. I want it to look surgically enhanced, like a doll. Right now it makes me look quite straight still, and I really want that like cinched in at the waist and then big booty aesthetic. I am getting ready for my consultation. My family have worries about me having complications, like my first surgery. I think they would love it if I loved me for me, but this is who I am, so I am loving me for me. I think they're old school and they just don't get it. I don't regret getting surgery, but I do regret getting it done so young because now I have to go and fix mistakes that I could have prevented in the first place. I'm feeling a bit nervous, but mostly excited. I completely understand that there is risk. There's risk with every single surgery.
Hi, Saffron. It's nice to see you again.
And you.
Come in, take a seat.
I will do. My first procedure would be buccal fat removal.
It's basically going to eliminate this bit a little bit more and probably give you a bit more of a jawline.
So then I won't have a round face anymore.
No,
yeah.
no. We're going to get rid of that completely.
Now on to the big question, the BBL. How much is this going to set back my man?
We're looking at this price. And that includes all your hotel stay, etc.
How much do you guys recommend that I should stay off my butt? Because everyone says different.
Well, we're looking at 6 weeks. I know the plane journey is going to be hectic, but you know you've got to make sure you stay off the butt for at least 6 weeks.
I'll be walking up and down that aisle showing off my new booty. I feel extremely excited, so reassured, and I just have no worries. Of course, there's always that chance, and I'm not naive to that, of things going wrong. My advice for girls who want to get plastic surgery done is do so much research, so just make sure it feels right to you. To the trolls that hate me, you can kiss my because I'm going to have the perfect bum for it. I know that this is going to be the last 2 surgeries I do, and if it isn't, then I'll see you guys next time.